listening to your rant.
They don't want to listen to the power.
That's right. What's wrong with this view?
A meeting at 6:30 in the morning. Goodness gracious. We can't do that, man. No thanks. Let me see. What's wrong with this thing? All right, Taylor. Let's go. Oh, wait. Slow down.
Come on. Good. How was that? You're thinking you have better things to do.
I was thinking of all the things I could be doing right now. Like sitting on my laptop, working, making money, and
Sleeping will be a good one.
sleeping, cutting my tax bill.
Oh no,
Yeah.
let's not talk about taxes. I hate this area.
Tax, I love taxes. Taxes.
Well, I don't mind the taxes. I just hate the getting them done.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Putting all this shit together. Oh my god.
That's worse than the work. Can it just happen automatically? Can it just be somewhere? We always end up with an extension to the extensions.
I know. Yeah, I'm filing on. I love people like, well, I'm really filing late. I'm like, April 14th isn't late. I'm filing October 15th. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
My CPA, thankfully, she works for me, but my CPA hates me because I wait to the last minute. It's like the plumber that has leaks all over his house and fixing everybody else's shit. Can't do my own stuff, you know. It's crazy. Yeah, I hate taxes, but it is what it is. It's necessary evil. Yeah, when you own real estate, it sucks too because you got like 10 little businesses, right? This little house is one business. This other house is a little business. You have to keep them all separate. And
you had to upload for each one, find for each one. And the stuff arrives throughout the year and you swear you put it somewhere and it's never in the place you put it.
Honey, where's the for 39
I
Maple Street? I don't know.
I know it was here. It never is.
You put it somewhere. It wasn't me. Yeah, it's and you pay someone else to do it. They still come back to you for answer or questions. You know what I mean? Even if you did it, hired a CPA. What do we do? Bend over? Oh.
Yep.
So I gave my son-in-law my old X3 bar. He's a little chunky little 25-year-old. I told you I picked him up at Christmas, and he was all impressed or whatever. Or maybe it's Thanksgiving. He's like, I need an X3 bar. It's amazing. These kids have the metabolism. 25 years old, your metabolism is going 100 miles an hour. And he's chunky because he eats crap, and he does nothing. You know? It's, I mean, crazy. My son just came over last night. My second, well, he's number 5 in the group. I don't know if I told you, I got 6 kids. Anyway, he, wait, what am I doing? Oh, early. Anyways, this kid, started working out. I was like shocked. I'm like, what? You're working out? Everybody thinks this thing is freaking nuts. Why is it the hardest thing to sell and it's the easiest and quickest way to work out? I don't get it. Like, you would think people want quick and I went to the gym for an hour and a half. My girlfriend, she goes to the gym for an hour and a half. She should look like a freaking model, right? I mean, she looks good, but
She didn't need to go through all that.
She does.
Exactly.
And she's done the X3 bar. I got her to do it for like a week or two. And she just like, oh, I know, I need the gym. She's not a social person at the gym. You know, she's not one of the butterflies that goes around. I've seen her. She doesn't. She hates talking to people. So it's like, why are you there? You could do this in 10 minutes. And more efficiently. It doesn't make any sense. Why do the people think that?
Come on, keep squeezing.
More than that. Need some steroids, but I need. You got something I can borrow? I'm just joking. I did order what do you call it? Siphonate tea test. I don't know. It's a low dose supposed because my free cholesterol or free testosterone is 0 or something. I don't know.
How could it be 0? It's 0. What you got none?
Free testosterone, which he explained what it meant.
Maybe because You no longer get discounts. You had to pay for it. Well, you want a free.
I know. I want like free. This couldn't be any good. Nothing free in life is good. You know. I
It
was like,
appears that free testosterone is better than
he
paying
said,
for it.
he said, because I work out so much, I'm using it all. I said, I'm like, dude, I work out like 45 minutes to an hour a week. Could I really be using all of it up? I guess I don't have much if I'm using it all up in 50 minutes. Hey, by the way, your X3 Unleashed crap, your website, where is it now? Shoot, I can't find it.
The website is just there.
Yeah, but your what is this called? Trainerize app.
Uh-huh.
You had the training program, and it says, I clicked on the training program, and it said push day workout, 9 exercises.
Well, that's only you choose which way, because obviously you could be doing single leg squats, you could be doing split squats, you could be doing front squats. You choose which one you're gonna record.
Oh, okay.
So they're all there. What you do is that you could edit it and you take out the ones you're not doing.
I see. Okay.
Because some people might do the crossover. Some people might, the stuff that's originally there.
Yeah. Okay. Single leg squats.
Yeah. You
I
say,
don't think.
how when you do front squats, you could do single leg squats, which is the same thing, or you could do split squats, are the ones with the belt. The single leg squats are basically the ones that you put the bar on your shoulder and you use a single rather than
Oh,
front squats.
I've never done that before, but I see what you're doing. How is that? Is it very similar to a split squat?
It's the same thing type thing, except that obviously now you still have to hold the bar on your shoulder.
Right. Yeah. I see. I mean that freaking split squat with the
With the belt is
belt.
brutal, right? But that works out your leg directly. When you do the single leg squat, you're getting a lot of cardio work in a sense also. Most
I see.
people will destroy their heart before they destroy their leg because your leg is always stronger. So the split squat with the belt really works your leg directly, and you'll notice that you're not going to be dying cardiovascularly.
No.
Most people with the single leg squat are dying back cardiovascularly.
Yeah.
They're like,
No.
so
Right.
that's why I like to combine both of them, and I actually do the split squat and the single leg squat at the same time by having the a bar on my shoulder and just do it together.
Okay.
And then I drop the bar once I get tired and continue with just the belt.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get cardio, I guess that's a really good workout. But I mean, muscle growth. So like the split squat, it's just
Yes,
like
yes. But imagine doing the split squat super heavy and then adding a band on the top super heavy. And now you're super heavy anyways because you're adding the tension still going into the leg. So you blow out the leg with the first couple of reps, like 15. You drop the bar and now you continue with just a split squat. Your leg is going to get trashed.
right. Well, my freaking leg gets trashed with the split squat, dude. That's
Yes, of
enough.
course.
It's not. It's like cardiovascular. I could probably go another 20 reps,
Yeah.
but the
That's why it
muscle.
works so much. That's why the belt works so good for it. The belt is,
It's crazy. It's the goofiest looking thing I've ever seen in my entire life, man. I saw it's not a it's certainly not a great sales and marketing thing, right? To show that off. Like
no, it isn't.
what is that? Like it looks so retarded.
Yeah, you
But
should have seen the first version when I made it.
oh, you
The first
made
one that
one?
the listen, I'm the first person that showed a belt squat with the X3, and then I told them, listen, we gotta make a belt. The belt's gonna make people do this a lot better. You could be more powerful and direct, but it was amazing to me that the X3, you could have a portable belt squat. Before this, you couldn't. There are machines to do that. There's no way to have done it.
Yeah, I can't believe you thought of that because I wouldn't have. But it focused so only on that one leg. It's insane. This has gotten a lot harder with this machine.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
The balance. It's a lot harder to hold the balance on that frickin' with this XG thing.
Not really. Not really. Pretend.
Except
It's only in the beginning. Eventually, it won't matter.
I know, but it's throwing me off.
It's
Like, I'm going
supposed to. That's on purpose. It's throwing you off on purpose. It's not throwing you off on purpose. The thing is that the instability is making it harder. But that's in the beginning. Your body will adapt, and then that won't matter no more. It helps you recover more. It provides you a lot of benefits. But in the beginning, it makes the workout harder. You'll get less reps. You'll be like, what? You'll be frustrated in a sense. But it's
Yeah.
just because of the instability. Eventually, you'll find that you actually get more reps on it.
Really?
Yes, because it helps with recovery.
Yeah, I'm getting, oh my gosh, way less reps. I did
Yes.
35 supposedly with this band. 10,000 max force, and I'm up to like I just did 6,000. Of course, these reps were probably, says I did 29. I didn't do 30, 29. I might have done 17 or something. Yeah, and then I feel like I didn't get that great of a calf workout because I was trying to stabilize my core so much to stay balanced. I kept on doing back and forth wavering, trying to keep my core tight on it. I mean, yeah, it's all good because it's working the whole body, not just
Yep.
the one muscle, which is going to be. I hope this thing works because this thing is freaking not cheap, man. Holy crap! My girlfriend's like, "Did you use the vibe plate?" I'm like, "Yeah, I used the vibe plate." I need to get a stepper thing though. I went to that Booty by Brett. You need to sign up. That woman pays for the membership or something to that dumb thing. You have to join.
You
And
just go online to Amazon and buy a stepper.
I was going to, but I'm doing a million things right now. It's like,
come on.
I'm not the most.
You don't need a Booty by Brett membership to buy a stupid stepper behind you.
Oh shit! That's what I said. I'm like, I'm not the one signing up with some pervert that likes looking at booties all day long. This guy, specializes in helping women with their booties. I'm like, that is such a bunch of BS. Anyways, to say that you can transform the booty in 90 days. You either got a booty or don't. You can't just all of a sudden build a booty. Can you?
Oh, it could improve your booty. You could improve your booty by doing squats and deadlift, but it will not give you Kim Kardashian's booty. They will not. You know how they sell Brazilian butt lift videos, and then they always show you a Brazilian. You know that literally the Brazilians have a different hip structure, and that hip structure makes their butts look amazing. So unless you're going to go to a plastic surgeon that specializes in Brazilian butt lifts, literally, because your butt is not going to turn into a Brazilian butt lift because you do some stupid leg lifts behind you.
Right.
Yeah. They just always show you an amazing person with an amazing butt.
Right.
They didn't get that butt because of it. They could have never done anything and they had the butt.
Yep. Genetics.
People were just silly. Just like when they see somebody with wonderful arms doing curls and they go, oh, if I do those same curls, everyone does the same stupid curls. Your arm is either going to look wonderful because you have the genetics for it, or is it going to look strong but like shit anyways because you don't have the genetics for it.
Right.
Simple as that.
Or you worked years and years at it,
but there's a difference between looking good and being healthy, strong. You could be healthy, strong, and look like shit
Yeah.
because your body is not good looking. You could be mediocre in strength and have an amazing looking body
Right.
because your body looks good. It's your
Yeah.
genetics, the buildup of it looks good. So there's a completely different. Everyone could get fit, doesn't mean everyone looks good. You could be
Yeah.
fit and mediocre, and you
Yeah.
could be not even fit and look great because you have great proportions.
Hmm.
People are confusing the two things.
Oh, I see beautiful women. I'm like, oh my gosh, you work out, you're at the gym. Booty that's just killing. It's like, oh no, I haven't worked out since high school. I'm like, really? You're like
Exactly.
27 years old. You haven't worked out in 10 years, and she's got this perfect figure. That's genetics.
Exactly.
Genetics. You didn't do. You
You
don't.
can't
You don't
build,
work.
listen, you can't build shape. The shape is under there. You either hide the shape with fat or you don't, but the shape is there. The only thing you could do is grow. But if you grow and it's ugly, then it's ugly. It's
Right?
simple.
Yeah. I don't have the genetics
That's it. People
for.
complicate it. People expect that they could do things that they can't. So the best advice you could give anyone is listen, take a time machine and choose better parents
Right?
to give you a better build.
Am I keeping my elbows back?
Yeah, you're doing better this time. Try to as much more possible. Squeeze more at the top. There you go.
Not doing as much with this morning. I need steroids, man. I'm telling you.
Here we go. What's your eating like?
Oh, anyways, so
On a different
how's the
subject,
weather? How's the weather in
I'm from
Orlando?
here. I see what you're thinking. You think if I just had the right steroids, I could drink and eat all the crap I want, and somehow just mystically will improve me.
I would look like a movie star.
Listen, be very happy. You actually look the way you do with the crap you eat. You have
I
a benefit.
know.
You have good genetics underlying you. You do, even though you do subpar effort and subpar on your diet.
I know.
Right? Other people would look like total shit.
I
So
know.
be happy.
I do 90. I'm
Listen,
90.
I'll tell you right now, your potential, because I always tell people I mess with them, you're not living to your potential. Your potential is high. You have a great frame on you, right? And you have actually very good genetics they're combating your shitty effort in your diet. Your
Yeah.
genetics is actually helping you in that sense because you're not doing the perfect diet and you're always eating crap. So if you actually spend 6 months doing the actual thing, you would turn into an amazing result.
I
But that's
know.
you.
It's all.
Exactly. That's you. You have other things to do.
and I do well for like short periods, like a
Yeah.
month or 2 or 3 weeks here, there, and then I fall off the wagon. And honestly, alcohol is the biggest problem. Like I don't drink. I didn't drink for like 2.5 weeks, and then my daughter came down, and girlfriend came over. My son-in-law was like, "Oh, let's have a drink." It was her birthday. We were kind of doing our Christmas thing, and I'm gonna have one drink.
And I'll tell
Okay.
you why you do that. You know why you do that a lot? It's because just of what I told you. Your genetic capacity has given you this ability where people, hey, you look good. So why you worry so much about it? You do look good. So it doesn't really matter. So you never really push yourself to the. I could only even remotely, even close to look this way, which is not much, by literally having to force myself to eat pounds and pounds of crap all day, every day, and be as strict as possible. Because
Yeah.
my genetics sucks. Yours has given you the ability to be lazy and still look good. So you never really reach your potential because you don't have a burning desire for it. You figure you're doing good, so why? You know, you see the difference?
Yeah. No,
You
you're
would have to
right.
be totally your obsession would have to not be making deals and whatever, and would have to be that this is what you want, and it's not really something you really want that badly. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? You're not gonna go compete in a Mr. Universe thing. So you do you really care so much? Not really. You're only gonna half ass it a bit just to stay around. You
Yeah,
see what I'm saying?
I don't have the burning desire like some people just go
Exactly.
go full in. And I mean, you're right. I mean, I get the compliments from women
Yes, yes.
women
Listen,
that are in
you
their 20s
have
that go,
you
"You
have
look
already what
great for
most people want to
46."
work out and look like you in a sense. You're tall, you have great hair, you don't have to buy a wig like me. Everything's going good. So you could get by being lazy. You're going, I'm not gonna do that much effort. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem. You would have to have a real desire for them to be, I'm gonna commit that much. Other people being as lazy as you are just get a horrible result. They're gonna be fat and fucked up. Simple as that.
Oh,
You
I
know
know people that are my age, they're 46 and they got
exactly. So
bellies that
in
are as
your
big as my
case,
Scott, but they're probably 40 pounds overweight, 50 pounds
yes.
overweight.
So your genetics is helping you and hindering you because, in a sense, it's not letting you really achieve what. But you want to achieve it, but you don't have really that much of a desire to actually put that much effort in it. so that's the thing. But you can. I tell you right now, you can easily. But you would have to put in a little bit, even more effort. And even that little bit more effort, you're like, I'll do it for a week. Forget it.
Yeah, and I fall off the wagon and then I don't jump back on the wagon like most, like
Yeah.
I fall off one day and I get depressed the next day. I mean, literally do because alcohol is the depressant or
The
whatever,
depressive, yes.
and it brings you down, and you're like, oh, I hate myself for doing that, and I feel like crap, and I shouldn't have done that, and then I eat carbs that day because my body's craving carbs because alcohol it gives you that carb
Hmm.
addiction. It gives it back to you. I didn't
Yep.
have a desire for a carb, nothing.
So buy yourself the citronium.
Oh, I have that. Yeah, I
But do
didn't
you
know.
take it before
No.
the carbs? No, it's like exactly. Listen, the the treadmill in the corner is there, but if you don't get on it, nothing happens. The X3 is there. If you don't use it, nothing happens. The citronium in the pantry is there, wherever it is at.
Yeah.
If you don't take it before the carb thing, nothing happens. It's just
You're
there.
supposed to take it before the carbs because that's
Yes,
what's.
you drink it before the carbs. So at least you could offset whatever you were gonna do with the carbs. At least it helps you offset some of that damage.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I need that. But it says you need to take it with alcohol, I think, right?
And no, nowhere on the thing does it say to take it with alcohol. Citronium? What are you talking about?
Not alcohol. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say. You're supposed to take it with a meal. So you're supposed to
Yes, you
think
drink it
ahead and go,
before the meal. You drink it before the meal.
yeah, okay.
That's going to include the carbs.
Yeah. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, so man.
All right, man. I'm going to put in for a what do you call it? I'm gonna go for a bodybuilding contest. That will motivate me.
Exactly. That'll motivate you. That
I gotta
includes
get
that includes the purchase of a 4-story building or something.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
way
yeah.
you have a little more motivation.
I got to get naked in front of a bunch of people in my Speedos to get motivated, because if I showed up in front of a bunch of people with this body right now, and in front of all the dudes that are like all ripped, that'd be pretty embarrassing. They wouldn't even let me on the stage. They'd be like, "What are you doing?"
You'll be surprised who they let on the stage. Don't worry about it.
All right, man. We'll see you.
All right.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Okay.